Welcome back. Myself, Chitra Sharma, Assistant Professor with AISSMS College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, Pune. Today, the topic which I'm covering is from hotel housekeeping subject, that is light. What is a light? Light is a very important aspect of light. Light actually plays with our perception, creates a unique sensation and experience, and can completely change a design. Light has a capacity to create an atmosphere much more than the furniture or an accessory can. It recreates a unique sensation and experience. Light also has a definite emotional effect and can be very stimulating. Daylight is an important factor in the appearance of a room, so much that no decor plan should be made without considering the amount of light that enters a room or is prevented from entering a room by the decor. So there are basically two types of light. There are the sourced as natural and artificial. Under artificial, you have incandescent or filament and fluorescent or discharge. What is a natural light? We all know what is a natural light. The best example is sun. The bright, radiant energy of sun, daylight is a major determining factor in the design of hotel guest rooms and homes, especially where the large wall areas have been decorated with glass. It is most natural light and it is a good source of light. Artificial light can be defined as a well-planned artificial illumination helps us to see without the strain and helps to prevent accident. It makes a vital contribution to the attractiveness of the homes and hotels. What is an incandescent or filament? Basically, if you see, this is a diagram of a bulb, which shows, if you see the outer covering, it is glass bulb. Then you have a gas filling area. Then you have tungsten filament. Then you have support wires, lead wires, dumate wires, exhaust tube, stem, fuse, cap. Here, the light is produced by heating any material, usually a metal, to a temperature at which it glows. Typical incandescent bulbs have a tungsten filament in a sealed glass container. Many gas-filled and halogen lamps with halogen mixed gas filling are also available. So these are the two examples. One, you can see the halogen lamps. It actually gives a very bright light. And the second one is which is from the gas fill. Which is also known as general lighting service. Now, what is a fluorescent or discharge? The tube lights, the LED, they all are fluorescent or discharge example. Fluorescent tubes are cold, not produced by heat. It's a source of light. A glass tube with inside coating of fluorescent powder is filled with vaporized mercury and argon. The ends are then sealed with cathodes. When the electric current activates the gas in it, invisible UV rays cause the fluorescent coating to produce a visible light. Now, the direct lighting. This kind of light comes from the source such as ceiling fixtures or illuminous ceiling that shed light downward, or from the lamps with the transparent shades spreading light in all directions. If you see in the diagram also, you can see 90 to 100% the light is spreaded over it, and 0 to 10% it is going in a narrow way. Now, indirect lighting. This is usually from concealed sources in accolades, cornice, or valance. It may also come from a lamp with an opaque shade open only at the top. Light is then thrown against the ceiling or washes against the wall and is reflected back into the room. It is often that the direct lighting, but often more costly in both installation and operation. This is a very high-end lighting. If you can see the lighting here, the light is focusing upwards. So it is working in a reverse direction also. Diffuse lighting, where the light fitting are completely enclosed or concealed, as when some globes or ceiling panels, the light is diffused since it passes through the glass or plastic. Diffuse lighting is also glare-free and produces a flat appearance. As the name suggests, it equals the lighting and it gives a very flat appearance in the lighting. It is possible to have some light passing through a diffusing bowl and some reflecting of the ceiling where the fixtures are open on the top. Like if you see the diagram here, it is opposite. Here the 90-100% is upwards and 0 to 10% is coming downwards. So we can conclude saying that you can use lighting as a primary object to provide illumination so people can see and satisfy and navigate the room. However, lighting goes well beyond the most basic requirement. When lighting, you can create an atmosphere and the mood. Thank you. There is a quiz link given in the description box which you can attempt, and stay safe and take care.